Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Seattle, center fielder Cameron Maybin.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And the changeup is way low that time. Skied into straightaway right. Owings is under it. One down. Digging in, Jean Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just misses for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And they'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Mitch Hanigan.
Mitch Hanigan.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder Ender.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Chris Owings is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Lifted in the air to center. Maybin is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 25.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Digging in now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Goldschmidt right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7th.
Into the box now, Gordon Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. To third. Escobar scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. So stepping in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That's 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 3. Mike.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hits this one hard the other way. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate, James Paxton. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cameron Maben.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Zunino rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Gene Segura standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Segura.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nelson
getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ketel Marte.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And that misses 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now in the box, John Ryan Murphy.
Catcher.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy in foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. A runner at first with no outs here. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So striding in, Patrick Corbin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ender Inciarte. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the... Striding in once again, Mitch Hanigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fouled back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Next for the Diamondbacks,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there. Two down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line to the right side. Cruz is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Standing in, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Beckham waits. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, James Paxton. He did his job and laid down the successful sack bunt in his first appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Fielder, David Peralta.
To Beckham at second. He's got it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Striding in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Murphy.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Ahmed has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Hanigan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Patrick Corbin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Chris Owings now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Maybin moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
with the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Ready for another shot now, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calling for it, Cruz makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground. Beckham is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman Ryan Healy.
This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side.
It's time for the...
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Out to short for Segura. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, John Ryan Murphy, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Paxton peers in. 0-2 on its way, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down. Here now is Mike.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Now at the plate, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight. Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Shortstop, Gene.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cruz, your attention please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That misses. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Late that time for a strike. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. Run away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further now, 7-2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Gordon Beckham. Robinson Cano will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Number 41.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here now is Mike Zunino trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the stepping into the box, Jake Diekman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, strike one. Ryan Braun will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he pops it up back behind second base. Segura into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in.
Leading off for Seattle, pitcher James.
Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results. Dan Vogelbach will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. A ball hit hard to the left side, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. D. Gordon.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Gene Segura standing in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Alex Colomé enters from the pen.
Now pitching for Seattle,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one.
now playing center field.
Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The first baseman, number 44.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Very softly hit to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So last chance here, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Rips this one to first, and he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
lights.
lights.
For Atlanta, left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the line at first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Has a look, now the pitch. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. The pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's ball two now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, David Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Goldschmidt, He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from the left.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Daniel Descalso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Albitz is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Markakis to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Tough throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready now, Zach Greinke from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge. But he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Ahmed to first. Wow. Stepping in, number 17. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. On to Pujols, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kevin Gausman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Kevin Gausman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Escobar in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that misses, ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The batter's number 3.
Now batting, Daniel Descalso. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Descalso.
He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Number 13.
Digging in, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The shortstop.
Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Too high. Ball 3. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. In the air now out to left field. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Markakis moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box, Kevin Gausman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Eduardo
First delivery
Escobar.
to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third? That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Slow little roller to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double. His third hit of the night. So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso. 0-for-2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Descalso.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. For Avila, that's his first double on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ground ball left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. This is line to left. Markakis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. First pitch on its way. Number 17 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Here's Descalzo at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Peralta's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Kevin Gausman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. 3 hits, including And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Goldschmidt, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And on the error, a run is going to score. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Descalso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Daniel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Alex Avila. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both. Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Jarrod Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he takes ball 4, so now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 21.
Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready now, Nick Markakis.
Leading off with
He's
the
2
Braves.
for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peralta moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Dyson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Sam Freeman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Pitching for the Braves. Number 62, Sam Freeman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Markakis. He's got it one away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Travis Shaw is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Travis Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Escobar is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Albert Pujols is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And they'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zack Greinke. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second,
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Eduardo Escobar.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Here's Ryan Braun now.
The designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Shortstop.
In now, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo.
And a ball 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Ready with the 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Escobar is over. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Popped into the air, back behind second. Marte is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. Profar is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Chris Owings now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Now the pitch. In there. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. First at-bat for him in this one. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. From the stretch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ahmed backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So striding in, Delino DeShields. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
All right, fielder number
Digging
17.
in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eduardo
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazara is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter number
Ready
8.
now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peralta moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He topped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Byung-Ho Park. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Third baseman number 13.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mazara is on his way home, and the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Buchholz sets. Here comes the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding forward now, Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. Striding in, Nick Ahmed comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Ahmed rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Ryan Murphy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. So stepping in, Chris Owings, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Eduardo Escobar standing in. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson.
He's set, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Buchholz now on 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Delino DeShields, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jurickson Profar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Owings going back on it at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nomar Mazara.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Byung-ho Park comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
1-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And there's a fastball from Buchholz as he gets ahead 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Designated hitter.
Ready once again. Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Profar for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, John Ryan Murphy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Chris
from the belt, the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Ender
digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Escobar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading
1
off for
for
the
2 on
Rangers.
his line so far in the game.
Catcher, Robinson.
And he starts the number 8 hitter
Chirinos.
with a strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch on the way. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's
Center
pitch.
fielder, number 3.
Number 24 will take the ball now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 24.
Delino DeShields stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. From the stretch. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Andrew Chafin
Comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
5 runs, 10 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this will be fouled away.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-6 game. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Rangers,
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs already home here. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Runner goes for second. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Owings on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and
leading off for the Diamondbacks, left field.
now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
First base.
Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. He went down on strikes last time up. Corey Guerin will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Ryan Braun now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Ryan Braun.
Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Daniel Descalso.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Shortstop Nick Ahmed.
He's set. Here it comes. Nick Ahmed started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1 for Descalso. He's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu to the track, to the wall. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in once again, John Ryan Murphy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Yogi Hinojosa comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Off the plate, 1 ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the
Robinson. Charles.
Drew Robinson will be summoned now to
number 18.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back standing. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Chu. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding into the box. Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's
Inciarte. Your attention,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second. With ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pickoff move to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Gallo is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Escobar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Choo coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Struggling so far in this one, and look. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. From the stretch. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 3.
So striding forward now, Daniel Descalso in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. TJ McFarland. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Owings racing back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup. But it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes, 2-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Nomar
Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. swing and a liner. Foul. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Byung-ho Park will be next. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Byung-ho Park. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the... Digging in, Nick. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Mazara has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Alex Avila will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, Chris Owings, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Park gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte. The tying in go-ahead.
Ender
Alex Claudio gets the call here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 60.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a hard liner toward short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player.